Hello, I'm bringing you another subject matter about credit reports and credit scores and how you deal with stuff. So, if you get yourself into a situation where you get a collection account, it sucks. I know it's horrible. And I get on a soapbox with, I talk to people about a certain subject matter that is really like near and dear to my heart, and I've had personal feelings about this for a really long time. I'll get into that little part here in a moment, but I'm going to bring to you about talking about collection accounts, paying them off, not paying them off, disputing things on your credit report, and that subject. So this gets really nerdy and this gets really detailed, and if there's ever any questions and you're getting ready to buy a house, please don't be your own doctor and trying to diagnose if you have a brain tumor or not. Go to the professional and go talk to the professional about it. Don't self-diagnose. Sometimes this is okay to see it on the internet, but the internet is full of bad information too. Like, I'm adding to this, so it's tough, and I know that I am, but every circumstance is different, so if you're gonna get ready to buy a house loan, a home loan, go ahead and make sure you call a professional. I want you to call me, but just call a professional, and not all loan officers and mortgage companies are created equal, and you can gather that really fast. So, make sure if you have problems, let's make sure you go to a good doctor, not a bad doctor, or someone that's just brand new in the industry, like your cousin's neighbor's friend. And they're a great person. Yeah, be careful. So collection accounts, back on subject, collection accounts. If you're getting ready to buy a house, don't do anything. Don't pay off the collection, don't dispute the collection, don't do anything. If you have a collection and you're not getting ready to buy a house, deal with it. Don't put your head in the sand. But the thing that I want to say here, it's so important. If you're getting ready to buy a house 6 months from now and you think, I'm going to go ahead and self-diagnose myself and clean up my credit and do those things, don't pay off that collection. I said it. It's on this. The reason why is that your date of last activity will be brand new, and a unpaid collection and a paid collection does the same amount of initial damage to your credit score. The credit score is not a human. It's a mathematical algorithm that receives information and spits out a number. And it's not a human being saying, hey, you're creditworthy or not creditworthy. It's just data in, data out. So I know this sounds strange, but if you're getting ready to buy a house, don't pay off any collections. Make sure you talk to the loan officer first about your strategy in getting you ready to buy a house. And then another thing that people do is they figure out, hey, I can dispute stuff, or they hire a credit repair company, and I'm getting a little, this particular video is gonna be it's gonna probably tick some people off. Credit repair companies go in there, there's some good ones and there's some not so good ones, just like with anything in life. And they'll go in and dispute things. And then you go to a mortgage person and then we're gonna tell you, you gotta remove your disputes. Because disputes hides, masks, sweeps the dirt under the carpet, whatever you want to call it, that data from the credit score. There's credit repair companies that says, I'll guarantee we improve your credit scores if you have a bunch of collections. All they do is dispute all those bad boys, and then it goes away from your credit score algorithm, and then you got a great score, but guess what? Then you go to apply for a home loan and we say, hey, Frank, you got to remove all those disputes. You spent $4,000 on trying to repair your credit, and then now we got to unwind all that. It sucks. Don't do it. Consult the professional first, because every situation is different. So if you're getting ready to buy a house and you have collections and you're trying to figure out what to do, don't be your own doctor. Don't be your own car mechanic on a new car, just whatever analogy you want to use, but you're getting my drift, I hope. So don't pay off your collections. Every situation is different. I know it sounds strange. There's little tricks that can be utilized, and again, I've said this before in all my other videos, the person that understands the rules plays the game better than other people that don't know the rules. And so if you want to be the person that knows how to play the game by the rules and you want to be rewarded, make sure you give us a call. Make sure you call your professional and make sure you get the proper advice for your circumstance, because it's always different. You cannot Google this, because it'll give you a blanket statement and then it won't apply to you, and then you'll screw yourself over and you'll spend money that isn't worthy of spending. I'm going to close on this. You do need to pay off those collections. Eventually they'll come back and haunt you over and over and over again, like that kid in like, I want my $2, like it'll come back and haunt you. So don't let it haunt you, but if you're getting ready to buy a house, don't do it yet. Consult the professional. I'm repeating myself. I do that often when I get on a soapbox. So I hope this message finds you well. Service First Home Loans, Michael Chalker, the Chalker team, and we're here to help you. Give us a call.